Hello, everyone. My name is Holly, and during this hour, we are going to talk about reality TV. Hello, Kate. Good morning. How are you today?
Good morning, Holly. I'm good, thank you.
What time is it right now in Belarus?
10 a.m.
10 a.m. Perfect. All right. And do you have a lot of plans for the weekend?
Yes, some a little. I have plans. I already had a shower. I took a shower,
All right.
and yeah, and I will paint eggs, boil and paint eggs, and maybe I will go anywhere,
Uh-huh. You will go anywhere or go somewhere?
somewhere. Yeah.
Yeah, you'll go somewhere. Okay. All right. Awesome. And hello again, Carlos. Nice to see you. So, yeah. Awesome. And I can't remember the plans you had for this weekend was, I don't think you had any, right?
Actually, I plan to go to the movies, and
Oh,
I,
that's
I
right.
want to see this movie, the Fast and Furious 7.
That's right. I totally forgot. It's amazing what an hour will do. So, yeah. All right. So you are yeah, well, you finally made it to Saturdays. So it's now midnight for you too. So
Yes, it's
it's
midnight.
yeah. Good morning, Monica. How are you?
Hi, I'm well, thank you.
And what time is it now in Italy?
It's 9 a.m.
9 a.m. Okay. All right. So 9 a.m. in Italy, 10 a.m. in Belarus, midnight in Mexico, and 1 a.m. in Idaho. Um, so all right. So all right. So the topic for this class is on reality TV. So it says, look at the title. What do you think this article is going to say? So, Carlos, what do you think this article is going to say?
Maybe talk about these reality shows.
Hmm.
Uh, uh, Maybe in Mexico was very popular, the Big Brother,
Okay.
and also Dancing with the Stars or something like that.
Hmm. Okay. Dancing with the Stars. I've never seen that one at all. I've heard about it, but I've just never watched it. So,
I
um,
haven't seen it either, but I heard about
yeah,
this reality.
yeah. I've seen parts of Big Brother, but I haven't seen an entire episode. But
It's,
there are other reality TV shows I liked.
it is kind of boring, like this show Big Brother, because you always see these 8 or 10 guys
Hmm.
doing nothing. Well,
Yeah,
to me, it's
because they're stuck in
boring.
a house.
Yes.
Yeah. And they're doing nothing, but they're stirring up drama between each other. Um,
Yeah.
so if you like to watch people have drama, then it's a show you can watch. So, Kate, how about you? What do you think this article is going to say?
Um, I don't know. Maybe it's rather
Say that again. You cut out.
appraisal. Maybe no.
I'm sorry. Either I'm having internet problem or you are. So say that again. Hello? Oh, okay. I thought, oh no, not my internet. No, no, no. Okay. So did you guys hear what she said?
No,
Okay. So Monica, what do you think? What do you think the article is going to say?
that these kind of shows are, how can I say, very famous in the latest years.
Okay.
They are very popular, yes.
Yeah, popular. I think popular is better than famous in that respect. Yeah. Okay, so let's go ahead and read this. And we've got, of course, 4 words here. We've got, and I'll go ahead and put this in capital letters. Yesterday I forgot to do it, and Carlos was so nice, and he did it for me. Were you the one that did that, Carlos, in one of the classes?
Yes.
I was like, wow. So, and he put it in capital letters so people could find it, everything. Okay, so we've got advertisers, humiliating, state, and elitist. Do you guys know what these words mean?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. And Carlos, you know?
Yes. About state is like several meanings.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, it has several meanings. That's one of the reasons why when when we are reading through and somebody says, well, what does this word mean? And I say, where is it? I need to see it. That's exactly why. Because I'm looking at the state right here. I can give you like 3 different definitions. Yeah, to state a reason or to say something. You have the state of California, for example. You've got what state you were located. Yeah.
This is something that I find hard to learn English because I think in English they have a name for everything. If you are maybe washing your car, there is a word for that action. If you are washing the dishes, there is a word about for that action. You have a word for any action. There's a lot of words to learn.
Yeah.
It's difficult to me that.
And also, and this was the same problem I had with Finnish. It seemed like you had one word and you had 5 definitions for the same word. And I'm like,
in Spanish is you can use maybe a word for you can find 10 definitions for that word. So.
Okay, that's the same in English and Finnish and probably Italian as well. So, have you guys taken my class yet? It's called The Reasons English Language is Difficult.
No, I didn't.
Okay, and in that class, what it is, it's an email joke that goes around the internet every once in a while. And what it is, I just copied and pasted and put it on different slides and then made pictures on it. And it basically is trying to put like 4 of the same meanings with the same word in the same sentence. And so they're kind of funny, but they actually work out. So and what I do is have everybody read it and see if they can get the pronunciation of all the different words correctly, and then we talk about what each meaning is. It's actually kind of interesting. I've used it since probably 2004 or something like that. But.
When I was in college, a teacher told me that the hardest language to learn was the Russian and the Japanese. And the easiest one was the English. Now I think that this teacher was crazy with them.
Yeah, the teacher, no, she's wrong. She or he was wrong.
Yeah, she was wrong because I now know more English than at that time, and it's not that easy to learn English.
Yeah, because Russian.
Yes.
Yeah, Russian is one of the hardest languages, but Japanese is not. But it's Mandarin Chinese. It's the most difficult, and I'm thinking that Spanish is one of the easier languages to learn.
I think so too.
So, have you heard? Have either one of you guys heard any other languages that are easy to learn? Is Italian easy to learn, Monica?
Well, I think Italian has a difficult grammar. I found the English grammar a little bit easier to learn.
Okay.
To the Spanish speaker, it's easy to learn Portuguese because they are very similar. And also Italian a little bit, but it's not that similar. But they have a common things. But Portuguese is very similar to Spanish.
Okay. Yeah. And what is similar to Italian?
Sorry?
What language is similar to Italian?
Spanish. Spanish is very similar.
Is it? Okay, I'm kind of curious about something, and so I am Googling. I've just Googled something.
Actually, if I heard some Spanish talking, I can understand roughly what they are saying, even if I don't know Spanish.
The same happened to me.
Really?
When I hear Italian speaking, I can understand the context of what they are saying. But
you can understand the concept of what they're saying.
I have heard that the German is similar to English, but I'm not sure about that.
Yeah. Okay, I just found this website's kind of interesting. Language difficulty rating. Let's see. So it says, the Foreign Service Institute, whoever they are, has created a list to show the approximate time you need to learn a specific language as an English speaker. Oh, this isn't. That isn't what I thought it was. I just typed in Google. To me, Google is the easiest and hardest languages to learn. Well, Business Insider might. What do you think?
Yeah. Okay.
I think Business Insider might have a little bit more credibility. Oh, you don't have a chart? Okay, easy.
Spanish.
Oops. But I think these are for, come on, no, why do I do that? I always go backwards. Okay.
I think this is all about the roots of the language, because Spanish, Portuguese, and Italian, they have a Latin roots.
Yeah, they have Latin roots.
The language that the Romans speak was the Latin, so it's the same roots for these three languages.
Yeah. See, this medium is Russia. Finland is in the medium. All the Finns told me that it was the most difficult language to learn. Japan is in the hard part.
Japanese.
Hard is Arabic.
Maybe because of the writing, they have different signs.
Chinese, Korean. Korean is actually easier. This is Hung. This right here is an H sound. This is an ah. This is I can't remember what this is. This is a g. And this is an ol. This is an ol sound. So Hangul, which is the name of the Korean language. But I learned these letters by comparing them, or these sounds, because they've got 26 different symbols for each sound, and I learned that by studying a little at home and then going on the subway in Seoul. and it's really simple, but you can't learn Arabic, Japanese, or Chinese that way. They've got 26 symbols, and it's all completely phonetic. But yeah, but Finnish is okay. Finnish takes more time.
Now I have more respect for Akakane. Yeah.
So, So Spanish is the easiest, but the English is not on here because this is for English speakers to learn. So I wish I could find one that was where English was on here as well. But anyway, we'll go back to our topic. So, yeah. With you have fewer people in the class, we can just go with the flow. So
Yeah.
okay.
It's an advantage when you have only 2 people in the class.
Yeah, and
If
it's
you have 10 people in the class, you can do this.
yeah, I think some people like the bigger classes, and some people like the smaller classes. Ake Ken was telling me that what he does is he waits until the classes are kind of starting. That's why he always comes in later. And if it's a small class and an interesting topic, he'll just drop in. So
I do the same because if you are in a class with other 9 people, you only talk like 3 times in the whole class. So
yeah. I mean, it's frustrating for me because I want to get everybody the chance to talk, and you have some people that are better speakers and they talk more, So anyway, Monica, can you read the first paragraph here?
Okay. When you check the TV listings, do you sometimes feel that the shows on offers aren't as good as the ones you watched when you were younger? If so, you could be in good company.
I totally think that. I don't ever watch TV anymore. So, Ken, can you read the next one? I'm not Ken. I'm sorry, Carlos.
Recently, many media commentators have bemoaned the state of television.
I tried to be quiet on that one.
It seems that on many channels, original drama is fast becoming a relic of a previous era. For many broadcasters, the stars of the shows aren't professional actors. Instead,
Actors. Remember the S.
Actors. Instead, members of the public are to be found in the prime-time lineup in a growing genre known as reality television.
Okay, and this one we actually pronounce it genre.
Genre.
Yeah, genre. Okay, excellent. And then Monica.
It could be argued that getting real people onto television is a noble endeavor. However, it is the nature of many reality TV shows that has people in the industry worried. The majority of the shows involve some kind of humiliating elimination round, with contestants encouraged to pick on others or vote out unpopular members. Reality TV seems to bring out the worst in some people, all in the name of entertainment.
Okay. Yeah. All right. And Carlos, can you read the next one?
Yes. Yet most would agree that reality TV can be very addictive viewing. Producers of these kind of shows rebuff criticism, denouncing commentators as being elitist and out of touch with the ordinary viewers.
Okay, thank you. And then Monica.
In the end, reality shows depend on advertisers, who in turn depend on the viewers. If we truly believe that reality shows do not deserve a place in our living room, we can vote with our remote controls and change channel. However, ratings from these kinds of shows suggest that this is unlikely to happen anytime soon.
All right. Okay, so question for you guys. Do you watch reality TV? So Monica, do you watch reality TV?
No, I don't like this kind of shows because, as you said before, they do nothing.
Yeah.
Or at least the shows like Big Brothers.
Uh-huh. I have watched some reality TV shows and have really enjoyed them. But after a couple like seasons, they're like the same thing over and over again. Like for example, when Survivor first came out, I really enjoyed Survivor. But now I guess Survivor's still on, but I haven't seen it in about five or 6 years. So, and then I don't know if you guys remember back in the early 90s, they had MTV had the first reality show called The Real World. Do you guys remember that?
Yes, I do. I do remember that.
Do they still have it?
I don't think so.
Okay. Yeah, 'cause they had it for about a long time, at least 15 years. I think I saw the first 3 to 5 years, and then after that, it was like not interesting anymore.
Now they have this show like Jersey Shore.
Yeah.
I don't know there is a British version and a Spanish version. I don't know the name.
Yeah, I don't know
It is
those at
Geordie
all.
Shore for British version. Geordie Shore.
Yeah, but there's also another type of reality show that I actually really enjoy are the real estate shows. Are they in your countries? And like there's one of them called Love It or List It. And so what the thing is, what happens is a family has a home, and they have a house, and the house is not working for them. Maybe they don't have enough room, and they have too many children, or they're empty nesters, or and so
in Spanish is called the translation will be sell to buy.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah.
But they get a designer comes in and a realtor comes in, and their designer fixes the house, and the realtor tries to find a new house for them, and at the end of the show they have to decide which one they will take.
These are a TV show where twin brothers appear.
That's another one. That's called Property Brothers.
This one I have seen this show.
Uh-huh.
In Mexico, it's called Sell to Buy.
Okay. And then there's another one right now that I absolutely love. It's called Tiny House Nation. Have you seen any of these? Monica, are you familiar with any of these?
No, Tiny House Nation, I haven't seen this, but Property Brothers is on TV in Italy too.
Okay. Yeah.
What is this show about Tiny House Nation?
Do you guys know what tiny houses are?
Very small house.
Yeah, and it's becoming a real fad in the U.S. Where people are wanting to live in like 20 or 15 square meter homes, which is a big thing in the U.S. And this just blows me away. And so Tiny House Nation, what they do is they go and they build a house for these people, and they're just little tiny little houses, like kind of like this. So, and it's really popular. So, and it's usually on wheels as well, so you can move it around. But that's another one that's really big. All right. So, according to the article, how has TV changed in recent years? Monica.
According to the article, there are most reality TV shows than other kind of shows.
Mm-hmm.
So they are taking over.
Yeah. Do you agree?
Yeah, absolutely. That's one of the reasons why I watch less TV.
Mm-hmm. Me too.
Previously.
Yeah, it's exactly one of the main reasons. That and plus a lot of the shows that are out, I'm just not interested in anymore. I would rather watch Netflix and watch old TV shows from the 70s, 80s, and 90s. So, yeah. Carlos, uh, what aspects of reality TV shows has some people worried? Do you remember?
Hmm, I don't remember. Maybe let me see. They are worried about use real people on TV because they are they don't afford too much to make a TV show.
Okay, yeah, that's kind of one of them. But another thing is the fact that the people are in contests and they're getting humiliated and picked on, and so people are worried about the psychological effects of the reality TV. So, um, for example, the nature of reality shows where contestants are humiliated or picked on each other or pick on each other. So.
What is contestants?
Contestants are the people are the actor or the reality stars, and say for example they're all um, in Big Brother. The main idea of Big Brother is that all of them they're in a contest, and the person who stays in the house the longest will win a lot of money. And so, a contestant is a person that trying to win a contest. So.
Okay. I think is these people are agreed to appear in that kind of TV show. Uh, they aware about the things that they are facing.
Yeah, the least they should be.
At least it's
Yeah, you think.
I, I I think they know what they are facing. So,
Yeah.
because if they appear in this kind of TV show, they know
Mhm.
they gonna be their entire life gonna be show on TV.
Mhm. Yeah. And that's the thing. It's like I wouldn't want my. I mean, right now we are kind of public right now, right? Because we can.
Yeah.
We're being recorded and stuff like that. But it's a little bit different, because it's not our whole life, and it's only what we choose to share. So.
Yes, we have a small public.
Yeah. Yeah, but it's funny though. During I think it was a class earlier today, my somehow I mentioned to my sister and her husband that they should watch a class while I'm teaching and let the kids see what I do. And so they tried to find me on Verbling, and then they finally went to they went to YouTube this evening, and they didn't find the live class, but they found like the very first class I taught on Verbally, class number 1, and they turned it on, and the kids kept saying, "Hi, Holly! Hi, Holly!" And the kids lasted about 5 minutes, and they turned it off. Heidi said that they turned it off after about 10 minutes, but
It's curious because I found Berlin watching a recorded Berlin class.
that's what you said. I remember you telling on
Uh,
YouTube.
it was very useful for me because some people are doing this is what I'm looking for. So
Mhm.
for me it was
Yeah.
great. I don't know other people, but for me it was like found heaven because it's what I was looking for.
That's what somebody else said that one time, that when we were practicing the phrase tickled pink, And I asked him, okay, tell me about the last time you were tickled pink, and he said, when I found Verbling. So, yeah, tickled pink is when you get excited and stuff like that. Monica, how did you find Verbling?
Someone suggested on a Facebook page, so I check it out. But actually, I signed in just because I was able to see some online classes. I don't think I would stay in if I hadn't had the chance to see the class before.
Okay. Yeah, I think it's a great viral marketing campaign that Verbling has done. So, because of it's funny because I think it was Jinyu from China. I think he's been in your classes. He told me that he watched my class for 3 months before he joined one, so he felt like he knew me. So.
And me as well. Because there are some other sites like this, but you cannot see how it works actually. So.
Yeah. So if anybody's thinking about joining, come on in. So.
Yeah.
Actually, when I found that class was I don't remember the name of the teacher, but I think she Tanya, I think that was the name of that girl. And I looked for that girl. I found their Facebook page, and I sent her a message that she about if she can help me to learn English. And it was funny because I found Berlin, and about 2 weeks later she answered my message, and she told me, go to Berlin.com, they can help you, it's a very cool page.
So you'd already found it before?
Yes, I found it before.
Yeah, it's interesting. So, and I know when I started at Verbling, I was not aware of the classes. I knew about the tutoring, but I wasn't aware of the classes. And I absolutely love the classes, as you guys know, because I signed up for so many. But because you never know who's going to come. It's just I really love it. Is it going to be a small class or a big class or anyway? But I had no idea that it would be live recording, and I think I taught several classes before I realized, oh wow, this is going on my Google Plus page. Oh wow, this is on my YouTube channel. So
actually, one of the things that I love from Berlin is I don't remember if yesterday you have the class conspiracy theories.
Yes. Yeah.
And we had a very good discussion about these theories and the point of view of the Russian people, of the Danish people, Mexican and American people. It was kind of interesting point of view of different parts of the world.
Yeah, that's exactly why I like teaching the classes here in Verbling, is because of you guys and how you're from all different countries. And you know how sometimes when it's a big class and I actually go over and somebody comes in and I introduce you all and say from different countries, because I think it's so cool.
Yeah.
Did I tell you about the survey that I took? That my mom, I think it was in November, she asked me, she said, okay, so where are your students from? And I said, well, the classes they're from all over. And she said, well, Holly, will you do me a favor? Will you write down the number of nationalities that come to your class? And I said, okay, I'll do that in December. I'll do that every day. And because I had done that previously, I did that in October of 2009, and I made a list of all the nationalities that I worked with. And during that time, I think it was about 25. And during this, so the month of December 2014 here at Verbling, my final tally was 42 nations.
42. Wow, it's a lot.
Yeah, it was amazing. And then in January, then other nations have shown up. You know, it's like, oh, I haven't worked with you in Belarus, or I haven't worked with the Lithuanian or Portuguese. so I could really excited. I tried to keep it same tally in January, but I just haven't been able to do it. So, but
I
all right.
found that very interesting when I have this class about 2 days or 3 ago with a person of Azerbaijan or something like that.
With a what?
A person who came from Azerbaijan, near of Russia.
Oh yeah, Azerbaijan.
Yes.
Azerbaijan. Yeah, he's a really neat guy.
Yeah. So wow, Azerbaijan people were. I didn't aware that the Azerbaijan people want to learn English. So.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, it blows my mind. Just to where people are from, and it's like it's the first question I want to ask everybody is, where are you from? Have I taught your nation before? And I have yet to see a Finn. So if you guys meet a Finn before I do, send me a message and say, Holly, there's a Finn in this class. So.
Yeah, I noticed that some nations from Europe are missed here because they already talk good English. They don't need to practice.
Yeah, well, actually, like the Finns, for example, would benefit from a class like this because they're just like the rest of the students. They can read, they can speak and can speak and write, but they don't feel comfortable. No, they can read and write, but they don't feel comfortable speaking.
Okay.
So, and the Swedes I've met there are Swedes like that as well, and so I think you have people from every country, and then you of course have people that are very advanced in every country too. So, that would not benefit. But I think that some countries just have not found this site yet. So, and there's so few Asians here. So far, but I think that will be changing in years to come. So it seems like a lot of certain countries, and I wonder if Verbling is just starting out with certain countries and then moving to more countries. I don't know, because I'm not part of the management of Verbling, so I don't know anything. So. So we got off the topic again. So shall we go back? Let's go back. Let's find. The finding in the text. I don't want to do that. I'm like, okay. Okay, let's do this discussion since we're discussing anyway. Do you guys mind? So. So, Monica, have you ever watched a reality TV show? What did you think of it?
Yes, I watched, for example, the first Big Brother because it was new, so it was something we didn't know what was going to happen. But after that, I find these kind of shows always the same and not interested at all.
Yeah, exactly. Like I said, I always watch the first couple seasons, but nowadays I don't even watch that.
But actually, there are some reality TV that are interesting, most from MTV, probably. I saw many American shows, such as 16 Pregnant, this kind. I think that they are instructive in some way. Hello?
Hello?
I think we lost Holly.
Yeah. I left from the mic for a minute, and when I come back, Holly is gone.
Yeah, something happened, yes.
Actually, yesterday he left too. She had problems with her connection.
That connection. Yeah, and sometimes also Google Plus doesn't work well.
Yes, that happened too. Where are you from, Monica?
I'm from Italy,
From Italy. What
yeah.
part of Italy?
In the northeast. Do you know Venice?
Yes, actually, my brother went to Venice about
Yeah,
2 years ago.
yeah, I live not too far from Venice.
Um, and I'm from Mexico. I'm close to U.S. border.
Close
Uh,
to? Sorry?
to United States about
Oh, okay.
100 or maybe 200 kilometers about the border with the United States.
Yeah. I went once to Mexico, Riviera Maya.
Oh, Riviera Maya is beautiful.
Yeah,
I I'm I'm too far from the Riviera Maya, but when I was like 18 years, I went to Riviera Maya, so it's
yeah,
beautiful.
yeah. I visited the pyramids.
Yes,
Stunning, very beautiful.
yes. I always want to travel to Italy. I like I would like to know Rome.
Yeah, the capital. It's
Yes,
in the mid Italy.
yes.
Beautiful.
Do you know if
Oops.
it's very expensive to travel to Rome?
To Rome,
Yes,
if it's expensive, do you
yes,
ask?
yes.
Mm, well, it's not that cheaper for sure. It's the capital, so
Yeah.
but I think it's not too much expensive. Depends on which kind of hotel or a place you have
Hello?
to stay. Oh,
Hello, hello, Holly.
welcome back.
Yeah, because all of a sudden I asked Monica a question. I was like, Monica, Monica, because Carlos had said BRB, so be right back.
We are
Okay,
talking
Monica.
about TV shows, so
It's like, oh, and then I came back on and I heard Carlos say, and where are you from? And Monica said, I'm from Italy.
Yeah, we were chatting in the meantime.
Let me. So so I decided, okay, I'll just go out and come back in and see if that will work.
yesterday happened the
You guys
same
are
thing,
talking.
isn't it, Holly?
It happened the last 3 minutes of class.
Yes.
Uh,
It was like, oh, we all have a nice discussion. Holly left the class.
yeah. Well, didn't I leave it? I left mid sentence as well. Wasn't I talking? The sentence.
Sorry, could you
Maybe
repeat?
did I leave mid? Yesterday, I think I left mid sentence where I was talking, and then all of a sudden I was on offline.
Yes.
So in the middle of the sentence.
No, this
So
time
if you've
I
ever,
was talking.
yeah. So anyway, what a beautiful dog, isn't he beautiful? So, all right, let's go ahead and put the questions on the board. So you TV shows?
Sorry, Holly, I can hear you.
What
Oh.
Again?
Your microphone is not working.
Maybe the connection is going on and off.
It's breaking.
It happens to Holly very often because I have took some classes with Holly and sometimes the connection is going on and off. So
Yeah, it's a problem.
is that your photo?
Yes, but he was in Spain there.
Oh, in Spain. And how's the weather like now in Italy?
The weather? Well,
Yes.
it's spring. It's a sunny day today, So it's a beautiful day. I think it's going to be a good weekend.
It's already Saturday in Italy.
Yeah, it's 10 a.m. right now, so we have all the weekend ahead.
Well, for me, it's almost 1 a.m. of Saturday.
Yeah, and you're on Verblin.
Yes.
It's late.
I can't sleep because my daughter can't sleep too, so I decided to take Verbling class.
It's the same, man.
Yeah, it's Holly back.
Holly.
Yeah, Holly's back. Holly's actually changing the way she's going to be working next week. I'm moving my office where the internet's going to be more stable, so I'm very excited about that. So, but oh wow! So hopefully that doesn't happen again. If it happens in the like 3 to 5 minutes before class, if I leave again, like 5 to 7 minutes, let's just call it a day.
Okay.
So anyway, all right. So let's go to this question. Carlos, why do you think that so many people find reality shows such addictive viewing?
Because those kind of people are very, they like to know everything about everybody. So they get engaged with this kind of show very easily because they actually can see what these people are doing all day.
Yeah.
And they also like drama too much, I think.
I have a good friend of mine. And she was always the drama queen. Do you guys know what I mean by that?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, she was always the drama queen, and she always she had used to get in trouble at work because she would get involved with all the politics and things like that at work, and she would get involved with all the rumors, and she loves things like the housewives of Atlantic City or something like that, the Real Housewives of LA or something like that. So, but it's like Jersey. I think she also watches Jersey Shore and those kind of shows, and her reality shows are definitely not ones I like because they're all drama queen type shows. So anyway, Monica, do you feel sorry for contestants who are humiliated on reality shows?
Well, to be humiliated is not a good thing, always. But in this contest, it is part of the show. So if you sign in for these shows, you know that you're going to be voted, and it happens. It could happen to be humiliated.
Yeah, I agree with you, and I think Carlos had said that as well earlier. So, Carlos, do you trust broadcasters? Do you think that some parts of the shows are fixed?
Yes, I think they fix because show an entire day of any people is kind of boring, and they fix the situation to make more attractive to the people.
And try to get more drama going. So,
yes.
Yeah. All right. So Monica, would you go on a reality TV show? Why or why not?
No, absolutely not. I'm not looking for this kind of popularity. I don't think so.
And how about you, Carlos?
No, absolutely not. I think these kind of people like to be in the middle of everything.
Mhm.
They like to be they like the people talk about them.
Yeah, so they like to be the center of attention.
Oh yes, interesting.
That's what you were trying to remember. So, the center of attention. Yeah, I agree with you. Okay, so Monica, next question. Do you agree that there has been a decline in broadcasting standards in recent years?
Yes, as we mentioned before, the shows that are going on TV are mostly reality TV shows, and probably people are asking for them, but I choose to use my remote control and change channel when I see this reality TV.
Mm-hmm. Yep, I can agree with that. So, Carlos, what kind of TV regulatory system is there in Mexico? Do you think it's effective?
Regulatory system.
Yeah.
Uh,
So, is there a regulatory system? So, do they regulate the TV shows and make sure?
I don't know. Maybe there's only it's prohibited to say bad words or I don't know the word. But there
Okay.
is no any regulation about this TV show.
Okay.
You can appear naked on TV, but something like that. But I think this is all over the world.
Yeah. I found it interesting being coming from the States, the shows are very highly regulated, and where in Finland, where like what you just said, you can be naked anywhere, and I found a lot of shows. I was like that they showed it during prime time, and prime time is when kids are still awake. So I was like, they're showing this show. What if a kid is watching this? So I thought that was very interesting to me. Another thing about shows outside of the U.S. that I really like is they don't have the music, so it's quiet. It's quieter when a lot of them. So, all right. So, Monica, are you satisfied with the program that is available in Italy?
No, I'm totally not satisfied right now. Actually, I choose to watch something on internet rather than watch TV.
Me too. I'm exactly like that. And now they have all these. You get all these celebrity viral viral things, and I have no idea who the celebrities are. I have no idea.
It's all about gossip, and I'm not interested in gossip yet.
Yeah, gossip and drama queen stuff. I agree totally with you. Yeah. All right. So, Carlos, have you watched TV overseas? How did it compare with TV back in Mexico?
I have seen TV overseas, mostly by internet, by streaming. And in Mexico, the TV is, I don't know the word. The only word I can remember is garbage.
Okay.
They only broadcast soccer all the time, and this soap opera, I think is the word. This kind of serial drama. So
yeah,
in Mexico, it's only about soccer and these dramas. So I'm not satisfied with this. And I have seen TV show maybe from USA, like maybe The Tonight Show, or in Spain another kind of TV show. Even in Italy, I have seen several shows. It's different than in Mexico. I don't know if it's better, but it's different.
Yeah. I totally think it's interesting even watching show and Saturday Night Live. Can you hear me?
Yes.
We lost you for some few seconds.
Oh, okay. Now I'm back. Okay. when I'm not in the U.S., I find shows like Saturday Night Live and The Tonight Show hilarious, and Jay Leno and Conan O'Brien. But when I'm in the States, I never watch them because out of the
Holly, your connection is going off.
so. All right. So let's do the last one. How do you think viewing changed by technology? What do you think, Monica? The last question.
Well, in my case, technology has brought me more to internet, to use internet. As we said before, I'm watching less TV and I'm looking for what I need on internet.
Now, do you have? I was asking earlier, and that's when they dropped me. So, do you have Netflix on?
No, in Italy we don't have it.
So, have the whole season of Friends that we can stream. I'm right now just start another Star Trek. I do that several times a year. Just finished Third Rock from the Sun. I watched Frasier, and then all these different old shows, and also documentaries that I like to watch and stuff. But do you watch Netflix, Carlos?
Yes, we have Netflix in Mexico.
Yeah.
Isn't a big advantage of the technology in this case internet, because you watch whatever you want.
When you want it. Yeah.
When you want it. You do your own schedule to see TV shows, documentals, every you want to watch, you can do it. You're not dependent of the TV show or the TV broadcaster. So.
Yeah. The only thing is, like I remember back in the 80s and even in the early 90s, even in the 90s, when going and getting a video from a video store and sitting down and watching a movie was special. It was a special evening when we did that, and now it's no longer special.
Yeah.
Because we watch as many movies as we want. So, all right. Well, thank you all for your participation, and I'm very sorry that I kept dropping off. So.
No worries.
Okay.
No worries.
Thank you. And we'll see you then in another class. And you guys have so Carlos, sleep well when you finally get there. And
right now.
Oh, is it now? Okay.
Yes.
And Monica, have a wonderful day. So.
Thank you. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye. Bye, Carlos.
Bye, Monica.